Okay, Bidhead 1000 here. We're on the set. We're finally on the set. I figured I'd strip the set down, and that's what I did all afternoon. And so I could basically break it down and give you guys an idea of how I set things up, how much money I spent, because I feel that's important, because we don't want to spend a lot of money here. And what I learned from people I talked to about building the set. And I spoke to this guy at work. His name's Ricardo. He does photography on the side, and he went to school for it. So he told me, I asked him, I said, Rick, I said, I'm going to do this I'm going to do this TV show here, and I'm going to have like a set. It's almost going to be like a studio in my bedroom, of course, but it's a studio nonetheless, and it's our set. And I told him, what should I do as far as my backgrounds are concerned, my lighting, because I want to do, if I'm going to do this, I want to get it right. So he gave me some important information. He told me to use a black background, which kind of sucks because the entire room is white. So I kind of had to sort that out. And as far as lighting is concerned, he told me to use, very bright lights with some type of like white cotton shade in front of it to create not so much of a light, but more of a glow that would brighten the entire set without casting any harsh shadows or anything like that. So, all right, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what we've done so far. And let's check it out. Okay, so basically, we had a white wall over here. Let me back up so you can get an idea. We had a white wall over here, and I went to Walmart and I bought a regular flat, I think it's a full-size sheet, and I cut it to size, as you can tell down here. Look at this. Yeah, nice job with the scissors, pal. But anyway, and now my battery's going dead on my camera, so shit. Alright, let's see how far we get. So I just used thumbtacks to tack it in, and that's my black background. And the second thing I wanted is I wanted a shelf to hold the games that we find, so that way every time we find a game we add it to the shelf. So I built this shelf out of 3/4 inch MDF board, a very basic shelf. If you have any skill at all with a table saw, it's very easy to build, and it's very cheap to build. Oh, by the way, the sheet was only about $8, and the shelf wood, I had it lying around. It's 3/4 inch MDF board, very cheap. You just buy a small piece. I think it runs you like $7, and then some screws and whatnot. And let me throw this camera's got the battery. Let me change out the battery. I'm going to throw it on a tripod, and then we'll bring the table out, and we'll show you what the table looks like. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, I almost forgot something, guys. As far as lights are concerned, I picked up these lights from Home Depot on the cheap. $6 a piece. I picked up 2 of these. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put blocks of wood in the ceiling and then clamp them to the blocks of wood, and I'm going to have them aiming both down at the table so the lighting will be much better. There's 2 things you got to forgive me on. You got to forgive me on the lights so far, and you got to forgive me on the editing. I don't have an editing program yet. I'm working on that. But once I got that stuff together, the production value of these recordings will go up, and it won't be so, how do you say, gypsy. So, here's the table. Let me get back here. Alright. Just your regular table here. Once again, painted black because I don't want it to be a distraction at all. But it fits, it's the right height. And this is where we're going to have our discussions. But there's one other thing. That's the good stuff right there. But enough about that. Like I said, we got our gaming shelf back here, and as you know, we had a sweet pickup the other day, Star Wars 32X. So this will be the first game that we put on our game shelf, and that's a momentous occasion. So let's do that right now. Now I don't know about you, but I feel warm inside already. So next time we come back, we're gonna show you what I picked up at the thrift store Unique, because I got a couple things there, and I think you're really gonna like it. So we'll see you next time.